Hello everyone, July 16, 1942. Let's see what the Japanese have in store for me today. I don't know that I have anything in store for them. Can't think of any, other than maybe the usual air raid. But I may have even stood down some of my stuff. Honestly, I'm not sure. But he's got some night raids here at, this time Lashio. Okay, I see how it is. Little does he know. Ah, he hit a couple of my lightnings. Okay, so that's not going to work very well for me. All right, here at Dilly, he's bombarding. All right, beating up this base pretty good. All right, Batavia. Still, like I say, I know I complain about this, but like I say, he's not hitting my mines. I don't understand. All right, cleaning up these rear dot bases. Okay, we've got a destroyer here doing circling the Luganville and came across I-23. Okay, O-23, we're hitting his cargo ship. Let's see what's on it. Okay, nothing that we know of. It could be oil, it could be supplies, or it could be empty from unloading something. But it sank, so that's good. All right, here we go. Goodbye. Valves hitting those poor Dutch troops from Tarakan. All right, so we lost some fighters due to his bombing, but we still have three coming, and let's see how we do. I'm gonna go ahead and push through this. I don't know that we'll shoot down this many fighters, but no. In fact, we lost a P-38. You lost. That's just a terrible trade. Terrible. I just thought of something. I have something he doesn't know we have. We have three P-40 squadrons sitting there at Kina waiting to be used, so that's gonna be an interesting card. Alright, so we're... Okay, he's bombing us here in China. Okay. Disabling some more troops and the last outpost there in Banyermussen. B-26 over Cooktown. All right. All right, this time we get a lot more damage into the base. 4 port hits plus we have some supply hits. Yeah, that's good. And Cooktown. Yeah, some more hits to the base. It just occurred to me we probably should start hitting the fort too, because we're probably overdoing the damage to the airbase. Oh, I hit escape one too many times. We're flying through it, guys. Crazy things are happening. All right, so we're exposing some ships. He's exposing some of our stuff. Sorry, Gan. Actually, our Hudsons have found, ooh, a battleship. All right, we did take some damage, but fortunately we didn't get destroyed. Although, who knows about ops losses there. Okay, so far relatively uneventful. I mean, we had some excitement in Burmese airspace, but that's about it here. Okay, well, and we found the Ise, I guess. So here's a bombardment in China. Wenchao. Okay, a deliberate attack here. Um, so that's fine. So we're retreating. Uh, I think this is going to be still annoying because we don't do much damage to him, but by retreating, it's like he's going to have to chase us around. Uh, all right, Yanan. All right, now he's deliberate attacking in, in this area, same region, and we're also retreating. Okay, bombardment at Batavia. Okay, so he loses two vehicles, and we lose a squad. Tungu, this is a bombardment. Like I say, I think he's waiting for reinforcements to attack there. He's bombarding us at Rangoon, and then Kapong. That's just a bombardment. But we do significant damage. I mean, um, as far as like the number he of troops he has, this is pretty sizable damage. He's doing a deliberate attack, and we have been severely weakened over time. So it's still 1 to 2. So that means we hold, but we're basically worthless. So we probably do very little damage to him, and you can see that here. And he does some similar damage to us. But we do take a couple of guns destroyed. He's bombarding us there in the north. Okay. All right. Got some deliberate attack down here in Banjarmassen, and even with our preparation and fatigue not being in our favor, we are still at 1 to 5, even with fort level only 1. But the terrain, I guess, makes a big difference. We still, partly because we don't have our troops are not that amazing. We don't do significant, very much damage to his troops. And we're bombarding a retaliation there, and Batavia take a little bit of damage. And Rangoon, we retaliating here, doing similar, actually taking as much as we give, a little bit more actually. And Bamo, yay. Luganville, we got a couple of expansions. I like this one, size 8 airfield at Luganville. That'll be great for bringing in those B-17s that we now have in the area. So that's going to be nice. All right, okay, just a couple of yard minesweepers. All right, if we pull up the losses, we have 1-1, although that was a terrible trade. P-38 versus an Oscar. We did lose one on the field. Huh. Did he destroy? Okay. We'll look. 1-3. So really 3-4. Let's just see what they are. So he lost 2 Oscars, 1 to Ops. So he did lose one over the. Okay. So we damaged it and he crashed when he landed. He lost a 0 to Ops as well. A Lily. Now we lost a Skytrain and a Warhawk on the ground. Okay, what would that be? Um, where did he bomb that we would lose a Warhawk? Do we have Warhawks in Burma? Anyway, I need to get to the the July 17 turn resolution. But I'm trying to figure out where his um, ground kill was. Maybe it was something, I don't know. He killed something on the ground that doesn't make sense to me because P-40Es are not anywhere he bombed. Oh, okay. Yes, yes, yes. It was his shore bombardment of Batavia. So he's beating up our aircraft here. That's fine. I get it now. All right. Thanks, everyone. Well, let's take a look. Sorry, before I jump, let me just say we had 1 missing, 1 killed. And by the way, the last couple days we rescued an MIA pilot, so that was good. And then, is there any reports of ship sunk? Just this cargo ship that we torpedoed by I believe O-23 or something. All right, so that's good. It's worth 6 points. It's just kind of a small local cargo ship, but hey, every ship sunk is a good ship. Every Japanese ship sunk is a good ship. All right. Thanks for watching with me, but let's jump into the next turn resolution. And we're back here, July 17, 1942. Let's have a look at what we're going to be having going on today. All right, the S-40 fires at a destroyer for some reason. And they have the mod 2. Now oh, this is deep water. Okay. All right. Ooh, okay. So we take a near miss, causes some damage and lets in some water. Move the mouse, pardon me. All right, so yeah, we took the 1 hit, but hopefully it was just a glancing blow and we'll be back on to bigger and better things. Maybe we won't have too much trouble. So I had some night fighters flying here. Cap. Oh, did I do it wrong? Maybe. It's quite possible. It's very possible that I forgot to set it to cap. Maybe I just did escort night and left it at 0% cap. Anyway, it didn't harm us this time. All right, the I-23 doesn't get a shot off, but we are let's see, trying to depth charge it. So far, just some rattles though. All right. Well, if you're not gonna hit it, it's just as well to Ooh, Ooh, got a torpedo into the cargo ship Manila Maru. Ooh, another hit, and it says fuel cargo burning. Now, is that actual fuel cargo or fuel that it's in the fuel tanks? But anyway, so hey, less fuel sent to, although I don't know which direction it's going, but I'm guessing going back home and less fuel to be. Oh, there we go. Sank. Okay, the O-20 is busy. Wow. Oh, more fuel. Wow, this is O-20. Man, good stuff. Heavy fires. I don't know how that can survive, especially with fuel cargo. It so far it is, but it might burn up. Okay, Nell's hitting Kapong. Alright, damaging the base. And we got these Vals here in Borneo. Okay, some more. Sally's hitting Gilly. Alright, I don't know why I'm sitting here, but anyway, been a long day, must be just a daze. But anyway, one non-combat destroyed, 31 casualties from that bombing raid. Okay. Got some Chinese units here being bombed. Looks like he's heading west, or east, sorry, to hit our troops there. Just noticed that. Sally's hitting Banjarmassen. Okay, A-20's bombing the... Okay. Ooh. I guess I forgot about sweeping here, or they haven't gone yet. But with the heavy rain, anyway, the idea was to hit these troops. There were some troops here, hit them before they get into Cooktown. We are bombing their air base here at Tulagi, because I thought, hey, that might be, control damage. Because Ndeni is probably not a base that's worth hitting. And I kind of wanted to throw them off because we have plenty of B-17s here now. So I thought that might be an interesting raid. See what he thinks about that. I'm sure he's not a fan. But you can bet he's going to have cap over that. However, cap over that means ops losses, potentially. Ooh, ship sank. I bet it was that cargo ship holding fuel, the fuel burning. Alright, we're PM now, so let's see what we got today. Alright, so we found the battleships that were fleeing our carriers, taking a long way around New Guinea, but there's nothing I'm going to do about that. I got the carriers. That was good enough for me. I didn't want to stick around because I didn't know what else might come my way. Already the Nels were something that I was not happy about, and it's okay that we don't win the war in one day. Oh, what luck! No! Don't keep firing torpedoes at us. Wait. Alright, so this is bad. This is bad because apparently I don't have... Okay, so I did not expect this, obviously. So this is terrible on my part, terrible planning. Apparently no escort, and this is carrying a... I don't even know what it's carrying, but yep. Ah, I'm very upset at myself for that. Terrible, terrible. Should have ASW flying at Canton, but apparently not. All right. um. So we have the usual bombardment here in China and Wenchao. And um, what is this? Oh yeah, all this is China. Okay, we did take some casualties on that one, but just minimal. Okay, here at Batavia, two vehicles destroyed for the Japanese, and we lost some disabled stuff. Tungu, let's see what we got here. Okay, just a bombardment. Okay, bombardment at Kapong. Okay, now he's bombarding us, but we should be in there, I think, this coming turn? I'm not sure. Alright, so yeah, he can take that base, because there's nothing there. And he's just doing a bombardment here. We sh he should be able to attack it, but I don't know. Alright. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to check and make sure I don't have anything going to Canton anytime soon, or it's escorted something. But otherwise, other than losing that air transport ship, it's not a bad turn. Okay, we get a cargo ship. All right, so I wanted to start here where I can look at Canton. Um, I don't have ASW here. That's part of my problem, I guess. But I could do, I mean, maybe just 30. Just have them circle the, um, just at least they'll expose whatever sub is in the area. That'll be worth a lot. Okay. Um, but let's take a look. We lost the two aircraft that were on that cargo that transport and two ops losses. He lost four ops losses. So basically 4-4. Let's three Sallys. We lost the two Kingfishers. He did lose a 0, and we lost a PBY and a P39. All right. Um. Well, here. Let's also look at this. Last turn. So these two ships are now confirmed sunk. Well, we're assuming they're sunk for whatever reason. I don't know that the Japanese would already be telling us this, but that I don't know. This was also sunk. Oh, I doubt that. So it took a couple of shots. I saw it on fire, but I don't know that we sank this thing. Anyways, I mean maybe it needs to be repaired, but here's the cargo ship we sank. I for sure. The other one we're just assuming. So it has decent capacity plus endurance. Let's see. Yeah, that's a nice cargo ship. That's why it's worth 12. But of course, we're worth double that with this ship. and it's a shame, but it is what it is. I mean, what am I going to do? At this day, at this point, nothing to do except for use it as a lesson and not to do that again. But one more thing, we lost a pilot here killed and a wounded pilot. Okay. Um, so that's kind of, I mean, there's not really much to talk about here in the um, Central Pacific at this time. And we did get this raid off at Tulagi, which was interesting. But I may hit that some more. Maybe even the port. I don't know yet, but um, I like the idea of starting to hammer that. We have air superiority here, but nothing flew. I mean, we bombed his troops here, and that was it. Nothing flew in this area, which is maybe purposeful. Did we? Nope. We had port missions, but nothing flew. I don't know. Severe storms in our hex, heavy rain in his anyway. All right. So, again, not much to discuss here. I think, though, that I'm waiting for these troops. I think two more turns, they'll be in here. And might as well, 2 days, that's fine. I would rather have all my troops moving so he can't bomb. I don't know what he's got over here, but there's no sense in having stragglers get destroyed by bombs. Might as well all stick together, and hopefully we have some flak in here somewhere that can. I mean, the Americans don't. Hmm. At least the Australians are carrying some 40 millimeter Bofors with them. So that's good. That's nice. If they try to come in low, the Bofors should hurt them. But yeah, I don't think the Americans have anything. So that's a shame. But because for a little bit here, we're going to be in clear. Although by the time he spots us, we should be in this jungle hex. That'll help because jungle terrain is a bit harder to get to take damage. And then we can clear this out. I don't know what he's got here in reality, and also like in the supply, in the way of supplies. But yeah, his battleships are getting out, bugging out, possibly at this point just simply needing to refuel, and that's okay too. All right, and then here at Batavia, he's bombarding, trying to, he's working on these bases here, and I guess I bypassed the two bases down here he's working on, trying to clean up the Dutch East Indies, and we'll see how that plays out in the near future. There's nothing I can do. Well, technically, there are things I can do, but I think it's highly dangerous, like reinforcements and whatnot. Plus, I've got my objectives here to reconquer Australia. And then Burma, we got Rangoon is a hot spot, as well as Tungu, but neither one are um, he's ready to assault yet. And then we're just bringing in some more engineers here. We want to build that up. And just shuffling some guys. So there's really nothing to talk about not really a lot to talk about in Burma or China. If I notice some things, then I'll point it out. But I don't see any movement. I don't see any movement from even Mandalay. Now I don't. Now never mind. I believe I have some recon here, so I should be able to see if he's moving. But I don't think it's a guarantee. It's also possible he's bringing in some reinforcements to march on either of these. I kind of am curious which direction he opts to go. And then China is kind of, we've made it a little spicy here with some shuffling annoyances, but he's also working hard to clean it up. Let's get these guys moving again. Okay. And then these guys have been ejected, but they're just sitting here combat mode. I thought about moving them, but he's coming anyway. All right, but these guys are coming back to fill this spot. Just keep it. What's the word I'm looking for? Keep it fresh, keep it interesting. Let's see. These guys are moving up, and probably within the turn we'll be here again, blocking this road. I don't know how much effect that'll have, but who? But hey, it's got to have some effect, right? Even if it's a little bit. All right. Not sure why. Oh, yeah, these guys are here literally to keep the way open for us to escape if we have to. Okay, that's enough about China, I think, because he's bombarding us here. We've got reinforcements coming. I'm gonna flip them to combat so when they slide in, they'll be already ready to fight in case they do an attack. And then reinforcing this, and then we're gonna see what he has here and move down. So that's the thought there. Okay, let's see. We're shuffling troops for the invasion of Indeni, but I think that's kind of a few weeks off still. And then Baker Island, I still haven't brought the troops over, but I also don't know for sure what my jump off point will be. These smaller ones, the stacking limit is problematic, but like this, let's see, no stacking limit. So we could technically use Christmas Island. The only problem is the port capacity is low, so it's hard to load up the ships when we're ready to go. But Pago Pago might be the thing to do. And we can use it, let's see, or Savaii for that matter. Okay. Anyway, because the idea then is to bring our troops here as a staging point, launch the attack. Also, oh yeah, and also bring our capital ships for bombardment. Park them here with an AKE. Well, park the AKE here, I think, and then and then when we're ready, we just go in, come back for resupply, and then go in and just keep that shuttle action going. Anyway, I think that's the play there. Well, I'm going to wrap it up because I'm rambling at this point, and I think we've pretty much covered what stands out as important right now. So I will see you guys next time when we talk about the turn resolution for July 18 and 19. But I hope you have a good rest of your day, and take care, and we'll see you next time. Bye.